a little flea market and picked up a few different things. First off, I have a Green Lantern here. Generally, I won't buy a book that doesn't have a cover on it. I don't know, it's just one of those things. But when you can buy Green Lantern number 4 and actually physically own a copy of it for $3, I don't know, it just seems like if you pass that up, I mean, if I had a decent copy of Green Lantern number 4, it would be, I would have enough money in it that I'd probably never read it. So this one I'm probably going to read. I'm not going to do anything crazy with it, like make paper mache, I don't know, like pocket protectors or something out of it. But, yeah, I'll read it, and I'll stick it back somewhere. And maybe one of these days in the far-off future, it'll be worth $1 million, even though it doesn't have a cover. But anyway, so that was Green Lantern number 4. Look forward to reading that. And next we have Teen Titans number 11. Really cool book. This will be the earliest Teen Titans book that I have now. You just can't go wrong with that art. These aren't in the greatest shape. They have corner wear, spine ticks. I mean, there's nothing like super great about this one, or super special other than it's an early Teen Titans book, and that's really cool to me. Yeah. So anyway, I was getting ready to leave, and I actually had some other books in my let's say cart. I had some other books in my hand, and I was looking around, and I walked past this case, and I immediately went to the back, and I put some of those books back, and got a hold of the guy that could open up the display case, and said, hey, let me check out that Captain Marvel number 1. You may see these every day at your comic shops and whatever. I don't see these every day. Captain Marvel's a cool character. I love the 60s, space Marvel kind of wild stuff. I like the random stuff like John Carter, Warlord of Mars, and just all those kind of things are cool to me. So I picked this up. It's actually not in that bad a shape. There is a color-breaking crease up here on this thing. There's some little chipping and stuff around the edges, but overall, pretty decent shape. And as I'm looking through the case, I'm like, you know what? If you're going to buy Captain Marvel, their first book, you might as well go ahead and buy their first appearance. So we did that. This one is actually not in terrible shape either. Kind of a similar shape. It's got a few little chips around the outside edges. This one doesn't have as much spine tick issues or whatever, but yeah, so Marvel superheroes, I've been trying to collect those, and I've basically been working on getting the harder to find issues, which aren't necessarily harder to find, even though I've never seen this out in a comic shop or anything in person either. But like Guardians of the Galaxy and a few of the others, I've tried to pick those up first, so that even if I'm penniless from spending all of my money on comic books for the next year or two, maybe I could still finish out the Marvel superheroes run by buying the $1 and $5 and $10 copies out there. So anyway, thank you for watching. You all have a great afternoon, and we will catch you all on another day that's not today.